we're gonna stick on the quarterback topic, but moving on to another one who just got re-signed in Tampa Bay, the Super Bowl champ, Tom Brady, coming back for his 23rd season in the league. At 40, he's going to be 44 next year, starting the season. So he just signed 4 years. Well, 4 years added to his 2 years already. So basically 2 years. He's through the 2022 season. He's been signed. So with Chris Godwin being franchise tag this year, they're basically trying to get everybody back to run it back again. Get Tom Brady 8 rings. He has 8. He's going to get 8 rings if he wins.
7.
No, he just
7.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, 8, yeah, 8.
Yeah.
So,
what do you think? How long do you think Brady will continue to play? I'm going to go Nas with this one. Answer that, Nas.
2 more years. I feel like, let me say this. If he goes to the Super Bowl, if he goes to the Super Bowl and loses, 2 years. If he goes to the playoffs and gets knocked out, 1 year. If he misses the playoffs, he's retiring. If he makes the Super Bowl, 3 years.
Interesting timetable.
Because, and I say this because how do I put this? There's certain genetics and certain, anatomies within people, their biology, whatever. They can age is not really a constraint for that person. Like say LeBron, say there's Tom Brady, there's hundreds of other MLB and other NBA players, and like Vince Carter. There's plenty of people who can play a long time within their sport and I wouldn't say slow down, but they're not affected as much due to their age. I can see Tom Brady playing longer. Really, I could see him playing probably another 4 or 5 years. And I'm saying like he can play another 4 or 5 years at the weight, like not getting as many hits and staying as healthy, another 4 or 5 years at the peak he's at right now, and then he can decline. That's just my take on it. From what I've seen, plenty of other people do say, like Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather's older. He fights in boxing. He takes hits sometimes or whatever, but boxing is a pretty physical sport, and he's still continuing to fight.
Boxing's not a season, right?
Obviously,
you box like every 8 months.
You choose. Well, Floyd at his status,
whenever
he chooses
you
whenever.
choose.
Floyd can choose whenever he wants to fight.
Now watch this, but watch this. Ready? One, boxing is a very physical sport. You're literally fighting.
But you fight once every year.
You fight once or twice. Yes,
it depends. It depends who you are now. But
and
you can't.
Plus,
Floyd, he can fight whenever he wants.
Listen. Also, at a certain age, if you fought all your life, at a certain age, you're supposed to slow down, right? Floyd doesn't really slow down. He's just finding new ways. When I'm saying declining and having a constraint from their age and being able to perform with where they're at, age for Tom Brady and for these other athletes, it doesn't mean anything to them because they're just going to find new ways to work around what they can't do anymore. Tom Brady, I can't see Tom Brady running not even a 5-second 40-yard dash.
What does that matter at his position?
What?
My point is his physicality, his athletic ability at his age. Because
we knew Brady never been that good athlete or that talented. He just works hard, gets the job done.
That is my point. He's going to find new ways to work around whatever he can't do. He's going to find ways to work around it. That's why I say he has another 4 to 5 years on him left to go at the pace he is going at now. And then after that, I don't know. But like I said, if he wins one, another 3 years. Goes but loses, 2. Playoffs, 1. Misses playoffs, he's going to retire. Exactly in that order.
So you're saying depending on it. So you're saying he can go another 5 years, 4 or 5 years.
Oh
But
yeah.
depending on
Mhm.
how seasons go, it makes him retire early.
Yeah, because he's gonna probably be like, well, I had my fun. He's gonna live.
But
I can see this now. He will sit there. Okay, let's say I don't think they're gonna miss the playoffs. Let's say they make the playoffs, but say they get knocked out, right? I can sit here and watch and be like, yeah, well, the ride was fun, but I think I'm gonna try something new or something like that. Exactly, he's gonna be just like that, and he's gonna move on. But in all honesty, we all know that he could still play a solid 5 years. So
how did Ray
that's
Lewis
just my
go out?
take.
How did Ray Lewis go out?
What do you mean?
How did he go out? What did he do before he retired?
You tell me.
He won a Super Bowl
You the
before he retired.
you the Ravens fan.
What did Peyton Manning do before he retired?
You the Ravens fan. I mean,
He
obviously,
got us. Peyton Manning got a Super Bowl before he retired.
But-
So why would Tom Brady
Justin.
retire on not making the playoffs?
Justin.
Why would Tom Brady retire losing the Super Bowl? I'm not going out like that if I have 7 rings. Listen,
But that's
listen.
okay. That's my point. I already got my 7. If I don't sit here and make the playoffs or whatever, or do make the playoffs and I get knocked out,
Okay.
I ain't finna get embarrassed and have to let them call me trash because whatever.
But why get all the way there, lose, and then retire and be like, oh, well, I already got 7. Well, get 8. Get 9. Get 10 so nobody can touch you. Like what? We already know how Tom Brady is. I used to be one of the biggest Tom Brady haters, I think, of all time. When he was over in our division, in our conference. Excuse me, our conference. No, he's not. That's your problem. But
Shut up.
yeah, it's just like I see him playing 5 years, 5 more years, and
So until he's 48.
until he's 48.
Shoot, he might even
And
play till he's 50.
I think he will get 10 rings. I think he will get 10 rings.
So let's say so he's gonna go 3. He's gonna go 3 for 5.
Everybody on that Bucks team is taking pay cuts.
So he's gonna go 3 for 5.
3 for what?
He's saying
he
in
plays
the next
5
5 years, you think he's
Yeah.
gonna win 3 rings?
Yeah, for sure.
Dang,
Like,
no hope in the
Everybody
Ravens.
is taking. Listen.
No
That's-
trust in the Ravens.
That's ridiculous.
Listen, we got. I said 3 out of 5. There's 2 other years, but listen. As long as Tom Brady is in this league, he will be in the discussion for the Super Bowl, and he's in the NFC. Let's think about the teams who he has to play. Rams, okay.
Aaron Rodgers. Oh, no more Drew Brees now too. That was his kryptonite. That was
Well,
his
we don't know
kryptonite.
yet.
Drew Brees is not touching the Super Bowl. Let's just be real.
I mean, but he had the
Rams,
chance to knock him out.
49ers, if they get a quarterback, okay.
No, just say Deshaun Watson. They get Deshaun
If they
Watson.
get Deshaun Watson, 49ers, but other than that, nah, I'm not taking the 49ers to beat Tom Brady. Aaron Rodgers, I don't see him beating Tom Brady. Seahawks.
Us.
Please.
Don't forget about us. Don't forget about the football team. In the playoffs, listen. In the playoffs, we are really the only team that gave them the bump.
I mean, that's because they went against a
Y'all are
quarterback you
younger.
don't have scouted. They didn't have scouting on the Taylor Heineke.
Like, when was the last time y'all made anything? All right.
We got
So
3
they
rings.
had
We got
nothing
3
to look
rings.
at.
We'll
There
talk
was
about
nothing
y'all
to
later.
look
We'll
at.
talk about y'all later. But I think Brady next year is highest chance of winning. If you say he's staying 5 more years, I'll give him 4 more years. I'll say 4 more.
Okay.
Next year is
think-
probably his highest chance of winning out of the next 4 years. Next year, like you said, the only teams that I think will give him a bump next year is the Rams, but I still have to see how Stafford plays because he's been banged up these past 2 years. He's been getting injuries.
Yes.
Then you have Seattle. Their defense not that good. Russell Wilson, the front office are beefing right now too. You have
Russell
the Packers.
killed them.
Their defense is but they played. This is the best defense I've seen Green Bay have since like 2010 for Aaron Rodgers. So I don't know. And we saw how Kevin King played in that conference game. So if they with them, they need to fix up like mental issues, in my opinion. Then who else? NFC East. Oh my gosh. No one in the NFC East yet. No one there. And then they're in their own division. You have the Saints, who Drew Brees, like y'all said, may retire.
They're going to be in debt for like the next 4 years.
Carolina is the favorites to get Deshaun Watson.
That's true.
And Falcons, oh my gosh, don't even talk about them with Brady. So next year, I got them winning next year, honestly. I got them winning. After that, I don't think they're winning the year after that. And then the next 2 years, the last 2 years that I have, I think Gronk may be done in Brady's 3rd year, especially if they win. If they win in his 3rd year on his contract, I think Gronk will be done. I don't think he'll come back for 1 more. I think Brady will do it without Gronk in the 4th year, but I don't know if they'll win the Super Bowl. So I got him winning 2 out of the 4 in his next 4 years that I think he'll retire.
I was just about to ask, you think Gronk gonna stay the whole time?
Who?
Nah, because you just said you don't think he only got 2 more years with him. Do you think he's gonna stay with Brady the whole time? The whole 5 years?
No,
Gronk.
It depends. Gronk would have to be on some road management type stuff.
Yeah.
I give Gronk 3 years, but the thing about y'all don't realize, Gronk literally he has fun playing. Like you have to when you watch Gronk, he has fun playing. And Gronk's body, his body isn't that bad. I feel like he can spend a little bit more money on treatment for himself, but I give him another 2 or 3 years with Brady just because he has fun playing with Brady. He knows that he can get more. I think he'll be the most accomplished tight end if he wins, 2 more? 2 more with Brady? Gronk has 3 or 4.
Probably already the greatest tight end. Some people already got him up there.
I would.
So I don't think rings really matter to him.
Yeah.
People see him as the greatest tight end.
No. I said the most accomplished tight end.
It's possible, but I give Gronk 2 more years with him. 2 more years with him, and those 2 years he's gonna get a Super Bowl.
2 more years. You said 2 more years.
Take me out.
Yeah, in 2 more years he's gonna get a Super Bowl, or they're gonna get the Super Bowl with him. And then he's going to get one without him. So, yeah.
All right, bet.
Yo, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, turn post notifications on so you know when we post next. All right? Peace.
Molly off the drugs.